Hello, everyone, and welcome to the third episode of the Ghost Uprise SMP. Now, looking back, I noticed that I never really explained that name, which, the name is a bit strange, but it's really just my friend's gamer tag, and I'm sure that you've seen it in the chat or whatever before while I'm playing, and I don't know why I named it that. I just think it's funny. It's not really funny, but in my head, it's funny, and that's all that matters, really. So, as you can see, I've been working on this a bit, this little dock area, this warehouse, which looks a bit silly right now, but that's just the scaffolding, structure here. And also, this is a new building, and so is this. This is a restaurant, not finished. I didn't build that. This is going to be an apartment building. This is just the scaffolding of the base. It's going to be much taller than that. But I'm not the only person building that, so we'll see how that turns out. And over here is just a bunch of nonsense. I don't really know what's going on over there, but by next episode, none of that will be there, so just try to ignore that. Anyway, so I wanted to build this out of terracotta just because it's not too difficult to get, but then, dyes are difficult to get, so maybe that wasn't the best choice. And I didn't really want it to be made out of the normal terracotta. I don't think that would really fit this. So I decided to go with a blue. I didn't know if just blue or light blue or white even terracotta would look best, but I decided to settle on light blue, which I think looks okay. We'll see how it is when it's finished, but that won't be the only color here, of course. So yeah, we'll just get right into it, I guess. I don't know how much I'll finish here because I don't have much light blue terracotta, but we'll see. And then over there, I'd also like that to be built out of terracotta, probably brown and just normal terracotta, but we'll have to see. Anyways, then I'll try to go get some more white dye, which I combine with blue dye to get light blue dye. But dyes are difficult to get, so that might take a while. So I'll just get started on this, and I will see you soon. Okay, so just back with a bit of a progress report. I decided to go with a cyan terracotta. I think it looks better, and black terracotta as well, and then white on the top. And this looks a bit silly, but whatever. From a distance, it looks alright. And the interior, I have no idea what to do, but I won't worry too much about that because it'll be filled with I'll try to make some container boxes or something. From a distance, I don't know. This doesn't look great, but whatever, it's not finished. I think I'll just leave it similar to this right now. I might do something for a roof. It took me a long time to get the dyes required to build this, so I'm kind of just done with this right now. I think I might put some black glass and black terracotta as a roof, but yeah, this does not look very good. But that's okay. I won't worry too much about this, and I'll just finish off the roof and we'll go find something else to do because I am getting a bit sick of looking at this. Okay, everyone, so I know I said I was done, but I lied. I decided to just finish this because I had a bit of an idea with the black stained glass. It doesn't look that good, but it's much better than before, I think. I wasn't really a fan of that white terracotta. I don't know what I was thinking, but yeah, it's a bit better now. And I think the exterior is mostly finished. We'll come back later on and work on the interior because that needs a lot of work as well. And maybe even here, I'd like to put almost garage door type things. But yeah, this is it for now. From a distance, it actually doesn't look that bad. So yeah, it's not terrible. The torches, I need to find a better lighting source, I think. Maybe glowstone in here somehow. But that won't be until we do the interior, which won't be for a while. So for what it is right now, that looks fine. What I'd like to do next is over here. We're building a bit of an apartment building. And I think I've showed this before, but I don't really know how tall I want it to be. I don't know if this is a good height or what, but I'm going to add a few more floors and see if that's better or worse. because it's already the tallest thing around by far. And these beacons are just temporary as well. I don't know what people are working on things here, but you know what? That doesn't look terrible. I wonder if I could get tinted glass, if that'd be better. It took me so long to get all that black dye and ink sacs. That was awful. Yeah, that, you know, it isn't awful, I guess. So I'll just add a few more floors here and see how this looks. And we're not going to get started on this anytime soon, but still, I don't know. Just want to get the frame done for now. And then next, I'm not really sure what we'll do next, but we'll see. Maybe help clean that area up a bit because that looks pretty horrendous. Okay, so I added whatever scaffolding I had left, which was about, I don't know, 4 stacks. So I did 2 floors, and this is what it looks like now. So I'm not really sure if I like this more or before. It doesn't really look much taller, but so this would be about 9 floors here, including the little lobby at the bottom. So that's not too short, not too tall. I might add 1 more floor or just leave it at this, but I don't think I'll go any shorter actually. I think this is good. Unless, I mean, I'm not the only person building this, so I'll see what other people think. And yeah, but we'll just leave it at this for now. I have no more scaffolding left. I went and got like a stack and a half of string, and that took me ridiculously long. Yeah, I mean, from a distance that looks pretty tall, but once we have taller buildings around it, I think it'll be good. And I think we want this one to be the tallest building in the general area. But I do want to have one huge tower that goes to like height limit or something crazy, just around here somewhere. I want it to look a bit almost like the CN Tower. I think that'd be quite neat, but I'm not really sure yet. And yeah, I know this isn't the most efficient way to do rails. I'll have to redo this eventually. And yeah, because we might have rails going all around the city soon, once that train station is finished over there, which we'll have to go see in a second. Alright everyone, so I know it'll be a bit of a shorter video this week, but what I'd like to do for the rest is just look around the area here and tell you a bit of what's changed, because other people have been up to some interesting things that I would like to point out. And I haven't really done much. I will talk about my plans for the future at the end of the video here, because I do have some interesting plans regarding this area. So I guess the first thing here is this shop that's being built. This is interesting. I don't think this apparently isn't permanent, but I don't really see why to be taken down, honestly. It looks it's one of the best looking things around here. So anyways, but yeah, I'm not really sure what this shop will sell, but it's certainly interesting having this almost Wild West area in like what was once a river. Like, that's, I don't know, just interesting to me. And I mean, this just looks pretty neat. I think there's supposed to be an aqueduct there eventually. I don't know. Well, let's just fix that grammar. Much better. Okay. Yeah, not much going on in here, but it is really neat with the banner patterns there. I don't even know how you make those, but I should certainly look into that because it really did turn out pretty nicely. What does this say? Closed. Okay. Oh my goodness. That's quite a stand there. Okay, well, we'll have to come back to that soon. I don't really see any posted prices there, but some of that stuff looks pretty enticing, so certainly have to visit soon. I think that this is supposed to be actually the armor and weapons store that was in that building, but I'm not 100% certain. This castle area has been, I don't really know what happened here. It's in ruins now. Interesting. And yeah, there's beacons everywhere, which I think I pointed this out earlier, but what? Okay. Every time I come to this area, I'm all scared after what happened last time with the creeper. It's just, oh shoot. And oh my god, that scares me to death every time I hear it. This is something that I'd like to do next video, is just finish these bridges. It's not gonna look like this probably, but I'm not really even sure what I want to do here. Probably almost like suspension bridges, 2 of them. The guy building this told me I should probably just do one, but I don't know. I kind of like the idea of doing two. So if this lights something on fire, then that's not going to be good. And there's, look at that. You know what's about to spawn here? It's a bunch of skeletons. Go in this train station, which is an interesting design. And there's, how are there that many mobs in there? I don't know. How on earth did that even, oh my god, again? Okay, well that was a bit of a pain. I don't know how there's so many creepers around here and things spawning. As I'm sure you can tell, this is not finished. This is certainly an interesting roof pattern here, but I do kind of like the stained glass. Don't really know what's going on there. This is being fixed. Oh wow, somebody's actually done a lot of... Oh, I didn't even know about this. There was an incident that occurred here, but it looks like it's been mostly fixed, which is great news. Maybe I will finish this off for next episode, but... And I thought there was more to talk about here, but I guess there isn't. So we'll go over to the other island over here, which has actually been massively cleared out. And I will talk about what I know about his plans for building on that island. So now I almost somehow died on my way here, so I'm going to have to invest in some tools and armor, which actually I already have, but that's complicated. I'll talk about that next episode as well when I hopefully receive them. How am I... Oh, Jesus, maybe hard mode was a mistake, but okay. I don't know how there's so many mobs spawning. I guess like it's essentially nighttime. The game treats thunderstorms as nighttime. Okay. But yeah, there's a lot here, or not here rather. But there's still a lot to clear out. I think that what he's gonna do is build like a sort of themed like city, but it's a lot of work. I've seen some of the builds that he's done and it is just insane. So this won't be finished for a very long time, but I did help clear a bit of this out, but only a very small amount. So anyways, this will be very neat eventually. And as you can see, all of those chests are filled with materials from clearing this out. Now I don't want to get too close because if those two creepers blow this up, I do not want to put all this stuff back. I do not want to be responsible for that. So by the beacon though, there are more chests even, which is just crazy, but I don't know how he did this so fast, honestly, because this has only been going on for a few weeks at most. And wow, here we go, even more chests if you can believe it. These should, oh, I think they're mostly full at least. Wow. Oh my god. Yeah, crazy amount of materials. Just insane. But there's a lot of beacons on this server now, as I'm sure you've noticed, which I haven't even got into that. I don't even know what I've been doing this whole time on the server. But I need to start being a bit more productive, I think. If we come back here in, say, a year, like, I can't even imagine what will be done, but that would be insane. It'd take me a year to clear out, like, half this island, so I don't know how he did it so fast. I've been looking for spiders everywhere. I need a lot of string to make more scaffolding. I find scaffolding very useful. But string is a bit of a pain to get, especially considering that there's no spider spawners like anywhere near here. Okay, now as you can see here as well, there's also been a lot of progress. I just sort of divided these lots up for sale or whatever so that things can be built here. Looks a lot nicer than it did a while ago. Or this I'd like to have be like a actual nice looking waterfall. I know it isn't right now, but in these paths, this was just cobblestone earlier. I changed it up a bit. It doesn't look that great, but I kind of regret not putting like stairs along the edges to make it a bit depressed into the ground, the pathway, but I guess I can still do that. We'll see. And what's this? Graffiti. Interesting graffiti. You may have noticed these fences just sort of along coastlines and things, and maybe even back there on my island. I don't know who built them, but I don't really know what their plans are. I don't want people to start taking my land, but I've just seen fences pop up. I haven't seen anything else. So if you're wondering, then I'm also wondering. So just to let you know, seem to be a lot of dead sheep around here. There's gonna be a bridge here as well. Probably just make that out of like wooden slabs or something. And yeah, I don't think I'll do anything in this area. Just leave it, maybe with some more vegetation or better lighting than these torches. I want this whole area to have better lighting, but we will get to that. Next episode, we probably won't start that, but I'm not sure. And I guess this sign we can get pretty much rid of. I just need to add decorations here and things. I regret not putting tinted glass, but that might be too dark. So, I don't know. And in here, still nothing. Maybe I'll put like some furnaces in the corner like next episode, and then I'll just leave it for a while. Because I don't really know how to go about making crates yet. Like container. Well, I guess it wouldn't be that difficult, but that is something to do another day. Town hall, I have no idea when this will be done. And yeah, that's pretty much it. So stay tuned for a more exciting episode next. I don't want to say next week, but next time at least. I try to do weekly uploads, but I know I probably won't be able to do that. So I'm going to have to end the video here, but I just want to say thank you for all the support and the views and new subscribers in the last few videos. It's been really exciting, and I hope to continue this and make it better than ever. So yeah, just wanted to say thank you, and yeah, I'll end the video here. So see you guys next time, I guess. Bye.